Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's DLloyd and we are back with another episode of our Tennessee Titans Madden 19 Connected Franchise Series. Now we are currently sitting on top of the division with a 5-5 record. However, we're taking on the Houston Texans, who are also 5-5. So the winner of this game will be number one in the AFC South. So absolutely huge game for us, and if we win, we also have defeated the Texans twice this season, so we will also hold the tiebreaker in the future. So a very important game. Now taking a look at scouting, we're just going ahead and we're looking at a couple of people who interest me in the first round of this video. Now as of right now, we have a middle of the road first round draft pick. I don't know if it's going to go up, I don't know if it's going to go down, but we're going to go ahead and do our due diligence and just look at a lot of these first rounders who we probably won't get, but we'll just see if maybe one of them falls to us, or if we trade up, or if anything like that actually happens, or we just go on a massive losing streak and we end up getting the top first round pick. So Nick Bosa, he's a guy, of course, who looks very good, but I have a lot of left ends. We'll add him to our list. Quarterback, I still have not truly addressed when it comes to looking at scouting. I don't know if we're going to scout any of these top quarterbacks. I know a lot of you guys think it's time to move from Marcus Mariota. I'm not quite sure yet. It has been an extremely up and down season, but I do think he is trending upward. So hopefully he could get things on track, and maybe we don't have to move on from Marcus Mariota. Now taking a look at these running backs, we're going to skip a lot of them also, because I'm comfortable with both of the running backs that we currently have. But linebackers, position that we're going to go ahead and scout. Receivers, of course, a position that we're going to go ahead and scout. Our cornerbacks, I think we're fine when it comes to cornerbacks. So we're going to scout some just in case one shows out and is the absolute beast. But I don't really see that in this specific draft class. Maybe Greedy, he's an okay cornerback. I don't think he's the best cornerback for us. Safeties, I think we're okay at. Maybe strong safety. So we'll look at Marvell Tell, I believe his name is right here. He looks pretty decent as well. So we'll see exactly where things fall during draft time. But I wanted to go ahead and just look at a lot of the first round talent and kind of see what exactly was out there. But I think linebacker still may be the move for us at middle linebacker. But we're going ahead and we're jumping straight into this game. Like I said, taking on the Houston Texans. And this is a battle for first place in the AFC South. So an absolutely huge game. We did beat the Houston Texans the first time that we met. So hopefully we could do this thing all over again and win the second time that we meet. But you see, this is Watson coming onto the field. Our defense looks hype. Hopefully they continue playing like our defense has been playing all season long. This is the AFC picture right now. We're on top of the division. That's why we are currently in the playoffs. You see, our whole division wouldn't make the wild card if the season ended right now. But you see the stats for Deshaun Watson, who is coming onto the field first. 13 TDs, 7 interceptions for the second-year quarterback out of Clemson. We will see what he will do tonight as we take on the Houston Texans. So first play from scrimmage, they hand the football off to Lamar Miller, and he is going nowhere on that carry. So that's one way to start off the ball game for our defense. Second 9, they go right back to the ground, but this time Lamar Miller finding a couple of holes, and look at him kind of bouncing back and forth. He ends up picking up a gain of 4, but they are looking at a 3rd and 5 right now. So Watson dropping back, looking for the slip screen. They complete it to Lamar Miller, but we are all over that. That is Harold Landry making that tackle, and now our offense is coming onto the field. So Marcus Mariota, 14 TDs, 13 picks. It doesn't seem like great stats, but you guys do not understand how happy I am that he has more touchdowns than interceptions finally in this series. So first play from scrimmage, what is Mariota going to do? He's dropping back, and he is going to connect with Tajay Sharp making that reception. He's going to be brought down at the 43-yard line. Remember, we are still without our number 1 wide receiver, Corey Davis. Right here, Derrick Henry on the stretch. Really nothing there. He just cut up and tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, what he did successfully do. 2nd and 10, now we're looking to our right. That's going to be Delaney Walker making the reception. He will be brought down, but we are looking now at a 3rd and 5. So line up in the shotgun formation. Mariota looking for the slant route. He's going to find Rashard Matthews with a nice spin move, and Rashard Matthews is into the end zone for a touchdown. An incredible spin move right there. We absolutely like that one, and we are up 7-0. Now on the kickoff, like I always say, there's only a few reasons why we show special teams. He's going to be returned by Ellington, bringing it out of his end zone. He's going to get blown up, and Cruikshank is going to come up with a recovery, stumble his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So a scoop and score from special teams, and literally in just 2 plays, We go up 14-0 in this crucial matchup. But here comes the Houston Texans offense once again. They're trying to stop the bleeding, and they're trying to get more points on the board. So they hand the football off to Lamar Miller. He's going absolutely nowhere. That is Kevin Byard, all-pro safety, coming up with that tackle. 2nd and 12. They go right back to the ground. This time Lamar Miller is picking up a couple of yards. He takes that one down to the 33-yard line. But now Deshaun Watson looking at it 3rd and 5, and they're going to complete this one to Will Fuller, and he's taking off down the sideline. Kevin Byard will tackle him out of bounds, but not until they reach the 36. So 2 plays later, it is 2nd and 8. They go ahead and go with a play action. This is Watson looking to his right. He's going to complete this one again to Will Fuller on that comeback route. He'll be brought down around the 15-yard line. 2 plays later, 2nd and 7. Watson sees the pressure, and he ends up being hit as he tries to throw the football. So now a big-time 3rd and 7 for Houston, because they definitely want to get a touchdown. We want to hold them to a field goal, and they lob this one into the end zone. And look at that catch for a touchdown. A beautifully thrown football and a great catch by Ellington, able to get both feet down in bounds and hold on to it. So they do cut into this deficit a little bit. Score is 14-7, but Mariota is coming onto the field. Hopefully we can answer back with a touchdown of our own. So we hand the football off to Derrick Henry, who's trying to get to the outside. He'll be brought down for a short gain. 2nd and 7 now, still under center. Hand the football off to Derrick Henry. He gets a couple of blocks, but he will still be brought down at the 31. So we are looking at a 3rd down now, 3rd and 3. We're dropping back, looking for Delanie Walker, and Delanie Walker is making the reception. He will be brought down at the 41-yard line. So Mariota already a perfect 4 for 4. Hopefully he can keep these accuracy issues under control. So right here, we're rolling out to our right. This is Mariota keeping this one himself. I thought about sliding, but instead we end up juking the defender, and Mariota is taking this one to the crib for a touchdown, by far his longest run of the season. A huge play for us and our offense. And Mariota, we know he likes to fumble. We did take a risk by going with the juke move, but clearly it paid off. So Deshaun Watson is back onto the field. He goes with a play fake, taking a shot deep down the field, and our all-pro safety Kevin Byard is there to intercept it. And not only is he intercepting it, he's taking this one to the crib for a touchdown, and we are now up 28-7. Yes, we have scored 28 points in the first quarter. Half the season we have not scored 28 points in games, but we're able to score 28 points in the first quarter. So now Deshaun Watson definitely needs to get something going for their offense, because things are not looking good at all for Houston. So they hand the football off to Lamar Miller. Once again, he's going to fall forward to get a gain of 4 yards. So Lamar Miller playing fairly decent. Right here it is 2nd and 6. They go ahead and throw it to Lamar Miller this time, but Brian Orakpo is all over that, getting no extra yards at all. 3rd and 8. Deshaun Watson looking to his right, and this one's going to be dropped by Ryan Griffin. He tried to make an incredible catch, could not hold on to it, and that's going to send our offense back onto the field. So we're lined up in the single back formation. Pressure is coming. We get rid of it to Tajay Sharp. He is picking up a 1st down as he takes this one down to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. We see the safety coming up. We end up running the ball to the opposite side. And this is Derrick Henry, and he is picking up a 1st down and more as he lowers his shoulder and takes this one down to the 43-yard line. So 2nd and 10. We decided to go ahead and throw the football, dropping back with a deep drop back here. So the pressure is coming, cannot get rid of it in time, and it ends up falling incomplete. So 3rd down now, still trying to pick up this 1st down and keep expanding our lead. 3rd and 10, looking to our right, looking for Delanie Walker, but we are clearly going to overthrow him right there. That's going to be picked off by Jonathan Joseph, and he'll be brought down at the 26-yard line. So Houston has another opportunity to cut into this deficit. They hand the football to Lamar Miller, a nice run, but he's only picking up a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. In the shotgun formation, they decided to throw the football this time. Watson looking down the middle of the field, and this one was almost intercepted, but it will fall incomplete. And now they're looking at a 3rd and 8. So Watson looking for Ellington, but this time Ellington can now hold onto the football. So after a great punt, we are starting from our own 2-yard line. We hand it off to our fullback, that is Coleman. A tough run, able to pick up 4 and get us out of our end zone a little bit. But here, a 3rd and 6, trying to pick up a 1st down, looking down the middle of the field, and look at the catch by Taywan Taylor, a diving grab right there. That's going to move the chains and clearly get us out of our own end zone. So 2nd and 9, looking for Tajay Sharp. He makes the catch, and he's brought down at the 23-yard line by Jadeveon Clowney. 3rd and 4. In the shotgun formation, trying to pick up this 1st down, stepping up in the pocket, but J.J. Watt is coming off of the edge, and we're going to be brought down for a sack. So we have to punt it. Houston Texans now have the football. 1st and 10 right away. They go with a play fake, and Watson rolling out to his right. He's going to decide to keep this one himself. And look at that. It looked like it could have been a late hit. He was trying to slide. We hit him, but there is no flag. So, hey, no harm, no foul. 3rd and 14 right here. Watson, he decides to take off again. He's going to keep this one. And look at this run. Literally just a series of one cuts, and he ends up picking up a 1st down and more, taking that one all the way down to the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10. Come out into empty formation. Watson looking to his right. He's going to find Lamar Miller, making that catch. Lamar Miller, definitely their weapon in this game. They're trying to get him the football in as many ways as possible. He's going to take that one down to the 18-yard line. Then right here, Watson again rolling out, trying to find an open receiver, and he will end up being brought down for a sack eventually. That is our rookie, Rashaan Evans, who is having a pretty decent season. 2nd and 13 now. Watson again rolling out. He's going to end up looking to his right, and that's going to be caught by DeAndre Hopkins, but they are looking at a 3rd and 5. So we're trying to jam everybody at the line of scrimmage, but Ryan Griffin is able to separate a little bit. He's making that catch. 1st and goal now. Watson looking to his right, and that one almost intercepted, but it will fall incomplete. So the Texans still have the football. 2nd to go from the 4, and this one is going to fall incomplete as well. So our defense doing a very good job here. Can we hold them to a field goal right here on 3rd and goal? And yes, we are. That pass is deflected at the line of scrimmage. They have to settle for a field goal, and that is going to give us a 28-10 lead at halftime. Yes, we scored 28 points in the 1st quarter. Did not score anything in quarter number 2, but we are still leading the game. So that is definitely good for us. You see the scores around the league. We're not really worried about the scores this week because, like I said, if we win, we're clearly in 1st place in our division. So we're coming out onto the field first to start things off in quarter number 3. In the first play, we handed it off to Derrick Henry, who was cutting this one up. He's going to pick up a gain of 2. 2nd down now. This is going to be Mariota with another deep drop back. He's going to find Tajay Sharp making that catch, but he is short of that 1st down marker. So 3rd and 1. How are we going to try to pick up the 1st down? We're going airborne, and we're going to find Sharp again on that drag route, and that is going to be a 1st down for us this time. And now we go to the ground with the stretch again. This is Derrick Henry once again, lowering his shoulder, cutting this one up, and getting whatever yards is given to him. 2nd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to look to our left, and we almost threw our 2nd interception there. A great play, but unable to hold on to it. So now 3rd and 7. Mariota stepping up in the pocket, and we're going to find Delaney Walker all the way down the field. We're going to be brought in at the 36. So we should be close to field goal range right here, but we're taking a shot deep down the field, and that one going to fall incomplete. Once again, almost another interception thrown. 2nd and 10. We go with the stretch. It's going to be Derrick Henry getting a couple of blocks. He's lowering his shoulder. Look at Derrick Henry stumbling as he picks up a 1st down. A tough run from our rookie, our Heisman winning running back. This is going to be Tyler Higbee right here. He's making that reception. He's going to be brought down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 4 now. Marcus Mariota. We're going to the ground. This is Dion Lewis, but he is shy of that 1st down marker. So 3rd and 3 now. Trying to pick up a 1st down here. What is going to happen? That catch is going to happen. As we're going to go ahead and complete that one to Tajay Sharp. That's going to be another 1st down. Now we're looking at 1st and goal, and Delaney Walker all by him lonesome in the end zone. That should be a late hit because he was clearly in the end zone for a touchdown before. Now one, both guys decided to tackle him, but it's all good. We're up 35-10 in this ball game. In Houston, their time is running out. They need to get something going right now. But look at Lamar Miller trying to find what is available, and he's picking up a gain of 6, a tough gain of 6 right there. 2nd and 4 now. Watson looking to his right. He's going to throw that one, but it's going to be dropped. So they're looking at a 3rd and 4 now. What can Houston come up with? They're looking down the middle of the field. It's going to be DeAndre Hopkins, but he drops the football also. So now they have to punt the ball. And like I always said, it's just a few reasons why we show these. It's going to be Adoree Jackson. We decided to field this one. It's a pretty deep punt. Try to showcase our speed and get whatever we can get. So you see us sprinting towards the sideline, but we get hit stick. And the Houston Texans are going to recover at the 23-yard line. So they are literally right here trying to score this one now. This is going to be Watson rolling out to his right, but he will be brought down by Brian Orakpo for the sack. So now 2nd and 20. They go to the ground. This is Lamar Miller, and Brian Orakpo again is there to bring him down at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 20 now. It's going to be Watson rolling out to his right. What is he going to do? He's going to take a random shot to Will Fuller, but he was not ready for the football, so it falls incomplete. So now they have to attempt a field goal, and this one is going to be good. 35-13, that is the score. But our offense is coming back onto the field. I don't know why they're showcasing Dion Lewis, but it's all good. What are we going to do? We come out in the empty formation right away, picking up a block, going to find Delaney Walker. He's going to be brought down by J.J. Watt, but that will be a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now. We decide to go to the ground, trying to cut this one up, but there is absolutely no running room for Derrick Henry. So 3rd and 4. We're looking to throw the football in the shotgun formation, stepping up. The pressure is coming, and down goes Marcus Mariota. He ends up passing the line of scrimmage, so it doesn't count as a sack, but we still have to punt the football nonetheless. So here comes the Houston Texans rolling out to the right. They're going to find Lamar Miller, a nice spin move, and look at Lamar Miller trying to get extra room, lowering his shoulder, even running over a defender, and then he will be brought down. Lamar Miller is definitely balling in this game, but that is all they currently have right now. But here's DeAndre Hopkins, who has been insanely quiet to this point in the game. He ends up dropping that pass. So now 2nd and 10. They're looking to throw the football again. It will fall incomplete. 3rd down now for Houston. What is Watson going to do? He's rolling out to his right yet again. He keeps this one himself, but this time he's not going to be able to pick up that 1st down with his legs. And now Houston has to make a decision, and they decide to go for it on 4th down. And this is Watson looking to his left, and he's going to complete this one to DeAndre Hopkins. And that is going to keep them alive in this ballgame. They definitely need to get points here if they have any hope at all in trying to come back. And look at this catch by Ryan Griffin going up and over Wesley Woodyard, making that reception. 8 minutes to go now in this ballgame. Watson rolling out to his right yet again. Brian Orakpo is chasing him, and Brian Orakpo is bringing him down for his 2nd sack of the ball game, and you see right there his 70th career sack. So a big time milestone from Brian Orakpo right there. Rashaan Evans coming up with a tackle. Houston not really in business to settle for a field goal. They're going to need a touchdown if they truly want to come back. So 3rd and 14, a huge play here. Are they going to try to go for it all? This is Watson taking a shot deep into the end zone, and this one is going to fall incomplete. That is Cyprien there on the pass breakup. 4th and 14. They have to get it now. We're sending everybody back, but it does not matter because that is Logan Ryan. He is jumping in front of that out route, coming up with that interception, and things are looking very, very good for us here in Houston. We're taking care of business, doing what we are supposed to do. So we have the football now, trying to run out the clock a little bit. Look at the running room from Derrick Henry, bouncing this one to the outside, and Derrick Henry taking this one down to the 48-yard line. Now the very next play, we're going right back to the ground, this time to the right side. This is Derrick Henry again. He gets a block, but he ends up being stripped, and luckily for us, he recovers his own fumble. Now it is 1st and 10. We have Dion Lewis in the game. He could run a little bit as well. He takes this one to the left. He comes go ahead and cut up right here. That's going to be Dion Lewis taking that one inside of the 30-yard line. The next play, we go right back to the ground. Derrick Henry, and you see we are wearing down this Houston Texans defense. That is going to be a nice run for us as we take that one down to the 19-yard line. Then the next play, we go right back to the ground again. This time Dion Lewis out of the shotgun formation, and Dion Lewis is picking up another 1st down. The next play, we decided to kind of throw him off, go to the air, and that's going to be Delaney Walker once again by himself in the end zone for an easy touchdown. We're going to extend our lead now up to 42-13. Houston, they now have the football. They're just now playing for pride at this point. And right away, taking a shot deep, and that is Kevin Byard again, coming up with the interception. And Kevin Byard trying to take this one to the crib. He does not this time, but he's still brought down at the 29-yard line. Our defense showed up this game in particular. Special teams played pretty good, but our offense surprisingly doing what they're supposed to do. This is Derrick Henry. Look at this run. He's able to somehow squeeze through that, then lower his shoulder on Tyrann Mathieu. He will be brought down at the 8, and he now goes over 100 yards rushing in this ballgame. Now, we do finally make a mistake right here, and it's because J.J. Watt is able to strip Dion Lewis, who has been having a fumbling issue so far this season. But regardless of the fumble, we end up winning the ballgame, and that is it, you guys. So we are now going to go above 500, 6-5, going to be our record. We are sitting by ourselves in 1st place in the AFC South. So a fantastic finish for us, a fantastic game for us, and it's definitely promising as we're going down the end of the regular season. We want to start playing good football. We want to make this playoff push, and now the destiny's truly in our hands. We just need to win as many games as possible, and we'll be good. Now look at Derrick Henry. He had 112 rushing yards in this ballgame off of 17 carries. He's been showing out for us. Mariota has 73 yards on the ground. A lot of that from that one long run that he had. And then Tajay Sharp had a 7-reception, 59-yard game. Delanie Walker 6 for 57. Really just those two catching passes. But everything is going good for us at this point. Like I said, hopefully we can continue this streak. As for defense, Brian Orakpo, he led us with 4 solo tackles. But Rashaan Evans, he had 6 total tackles, and Donovan Cyprien had 9 total tackles in this ballgame. So like I said, our defense doing what it's supposed to do. We're coming up with a lot of sacks. We're now starting to get pressure on the quarterback, something that we really didn't do too early on in the season. And our secondary has been pretty good throughout this entire series, and they kept it up in this ballgame. Now taking a look at who got upgraded this week, Derrick Henry, he is finally getting an upgrade this week. So although our scheme fit is elusive back, we're going to go ahead and upgrade his power back. I thought about elusive, but we're going to go ahead and upgrade his power back archetype. We want him to continue just getting bigger, stronger, being harder to being tackled, and his ball carrier vision goes up 2, but his break tackle goes up 1, and his trucking also goes up 1. So he should be a little bit harder to bring down, and that's what we want from Derrick Henry. Just be that tough dude to bring down, because we still have Dion Lewis to switch things up and switch up the pace a little bit. You look at his speed, still at 89. His trucking now at a 91. His break tackle now at an 88. So he should be running tough for the rest of the season. Now Austin Johnson, our left end, backup left end, he gets an upgrade. So we'll upgrade his stuff. He gets a +2 awareness, +2 power moves. That's not bad at all. But a lot of these guys right here, you hopefully shouldn't really see them on the field. Jayon Brown, one of our backup middle linebackers, we're going to upgrade his field general. That is the scheme fit for us. So he should now be a scheme fit, which should help us as a team. And he actually got some pretty nice upgrades. +3 to his block shedding, +1 play rec, +1 strength, and then +2 zone coverage. Not a bad upgrade at all. And then one of our backup right guards, he gets an upgrade. We need agile linemen. We're going to upgrade his agile archetype, and he got some pretty decent upgrades as well. But the important one, +2 to his run and block finesse. Now taking a look at the standings now that we won the game, like I said, we are all by ourselves in first place in the AFC South. We are 6-5. The Houston Texans now fall to 5-6. And you have the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are 5-6, who we still have to play one more time. The Colts are eliminated essentially with a 2-9 record. But that is everything that I have for today's episode. As always, you guys, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please go ahead and leave this video a like. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.